I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We're going to enjoy great weather in tonight's game as the skies are clear and the temperature is just right for the Florida Gators and the Texas Longhorns. It's time to go bowling. We're privileged to bring you the play-by-play of this highly anticipated bowl game. And here come the Longhorns. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Texas has a sensational quarterback on their side who's a true leader. I think his presence on the field gives them a slight advantage. And Lee, I think that's going to be the difference in an extremely close game.
I agree with you.
Hook 'em horns, sweetheart. Hook 'em horns.
And they're ready to kick this one away.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it at the 3. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson lines up in the shotgun. Johnson back to throw. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 22. They'll work from the shotgun. Little handoff. Shakes off a tackle. Look at the strength. And he's all the way down to the 47-yard line. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Gators come out in the ace formation. Johnson steps back to pass. Looking with the throw. It's dropped. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 47. Single set backfield. Johnson will hand it off. And he's tackled. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It's third down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 20 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And we got an injured player on the field.
He's holding on to his foot there, but I couldn't see exactly what happened.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Kelly signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 19-yard line. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, He is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
Texas lines up in a double tight set. He drops back, and now he's going to run. And he's taken down. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Collier drops back to pass, and it's incomplete. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Number 6. Back deep to
It's
return.
away, and it's a booming punt. Number 6 fields it at the 30. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll take over at the 34. The Gators set up in the gun. Broke away from one. Tackle. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
Single set backfield. Throws. And it's caught. He's on the run. Knocked out of bounds.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The Gators come out in the ace formation. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. And he's tackled. About 8 yards there. Second and 2. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
The Gators with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Complete. Bounces off the would-be tackle. And they push him out.
The screen pass gives them a new set of downs, and you know what, you guys? Those offensive linemen were out there were really moving.
Yep, the running back showed what he can do when he gets a little bit of help from the big fellas downfield.
Big, sweetheart. Those guys are huge.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16.
16-yard line.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Number 34 picks it off. They'll bring him down. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
They'll get the ball here at the
They'll take
18-yard
over
line.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Wants to go long and does. Complete, and he's on the run. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Texas.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off. But my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Texas lines up for the kickoff. Watts and number 6 set to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Watts fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 16.
16-yard line. First and 10.
The Gators line up with 3 wide. Johnson drops back on first down. It's tipped. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 16. Number 20 alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's on the run. He's hit and got away. Rucker with a takedown. He picked up big yardage on that one.
I'll tell you what, Brad. They need to keep giving this kid the football. He's on a roll.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Number 20 wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. On the ground with the tailback. He breaks free. Missed tackle. And they make the stop. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. It's a bad snap. They'll drop him for a loss. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback in the passing game. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against the defense.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's third down and 15 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Johnson set to go to the air. Wants to get it out on the screen. 3-yard loss there. Florida ready to punt this one away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Rucker calls for the fair catch. He drops it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Johnson back to pass, and it's caught. Kelly brings him down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. It's power football time, folks. He jukes him. And he stopped behind the line. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. Not a lot on that one. This one should be makeable. He gets it up, and it's good. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Florida ready to kick this one off.
Kelly at
We should have a return on this one. Number 87 takes it at the 4. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation with the throw. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. A 1-yard loss. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 18. Single set backfield. Brown gets it on a pitch. And they got him for a loss.
This safety is something special, Coach.
Yeah, great-looking player who gets better and better every game.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
He tosses it short, and it's caught, brought down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
He's going to get a 15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face mask.
He grabbed it and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34.
34-yard line.
Texas goes with the ace set here. Brown gets the carry. Kelly with a takedown. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Handoff to the right. Schaefer brings him down. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a bunch formation. Collier hands it off, and they make the stop. That's a 3-yard pickup. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Lets it fly. It's tipped. Incomplete. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Collier drops to throw. He's going right. And it's intercepted. He's got an opening. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
They'll set up shop at the 45.
45-yard line.
One man backfield. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. The halfback picks up a yard. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Kelly with a takedown. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 46. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Looks. Home run ball in the air. Complete on the run. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Florida lines up for the kickoff.
Kelly back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 87 fields it at the 3. Spins upfield. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll take over at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Collier steps back to pass. He tosses it short, and he dropped it.
Incomplete pass. Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Throws to the middle. To the middle. It's his tight end.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. Can't wrap him up. They'll bring him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Longhorns line up with 4 wideouts. Collier back to throw. Throws. And it falls incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Texas lines up in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. Got his man. And he's tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. One-man backfield. Up the middle. And down he goes. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. One-man backfield. He throws it. Complete. Kelly brings him down for a loss. A 1-yard loss. Third and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive.
41-yard line.
Ace backfield. Nice play fake. Looking. He wants it all, going long. And he will score.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll go to work at the 22. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Tries to juke. He decides to run with it. Wilson brings him down. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. 3 wideouts here. He drops back, and they try to set up a screen. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They lose 4 there. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Florida lining up the punt. He gets it away. Kelly signals for a fair catch. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Inside handoff. He jukes. And he's taken down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. Texas lines up in a double tight set. Collier with a nice play fake, and it's caught. They'll bring him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Texas comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Collier drops back, gets past the tackler. He keeps it. Carpenter with a takedown. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Play action. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Throws it out there, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
The Longhorns come out in the ace formation, setting up the play action. Throws to the middle. Great concentration. That catch gives him over 100 yards in the first half.
Yeah, this guy's off to a hot start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. Collier back to pass. He keeps it. Tackle. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled him.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
2nd and 9. This is the 7th play of this drive.
17-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the option. Lost the ball. Fumble. He might have a chance. Touchdown, Texas. And he tacks on the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Texas 21, Florida 10. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. Watts fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
Florida lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back, rolls to the right, over the middle, and they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Johnson set to go to the air. He lobs it right side. Complete. Brought down. About 6 yards on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
The Gators come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here, and he's going to lose yards on this one. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They would come with the heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 43. Florida sets up with 4 receivers. Throws it to the outside. What a collision. The Gators come out in a bunch formation.
On the 37-yard line.
Johnson hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. He goes downtown. Got it. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 1.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Gators come to the line with their jumbo package. They hand it off again. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. Florida calls a timeout. They're crowding the line. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. To the end zone. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart, big time.
Johnson has 4 receivers lined up here. Johnson steps back to pass. Looking. And down he goes. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the half. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Here comes the field goal team. This could make it a 1-score game. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Number 87 takes it at the 4. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Texas will line up in a jumbo set here. Inside handoff. Pace brings him down. Didn't get anything. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Texas 21, Florida 13. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Kelly has it at the 5. Little shake and bake move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. Collier sets up the play action, and he pulls it down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Longhorns line up with 4 wideouts. Throws this one out to the left. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And it's caught. And they make the stop. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. He's looking for his man. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. They run a counter, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
Yeah, the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Lines up, hoping to extend the lead and make it a 2-score game. It's up. And it's wide left. No good. They'll take over at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Johnson with the give. They'll bring him down. They'll get 2 on that one. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Rolls right. Throws it to the outside. Moore with a takedown. They get 4 yards on that pass play. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Single set backfield. Johnson back to throw. He's going to take off. Jones brings him down. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
Florida goes with the ace set here. They'll drop him for a loss. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Florida in a 4-wide set. Makes it. He's on the run. And now he pitches it, sheds a tackler. Moore with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Florida goes with the ace set here. Tackle. Just a yard there. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 33. Johnson lines up in the shotgun. Steps up. He's going left. Someone got a hand on it. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
Receiver on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. He came down with it. Touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
The Gators line up with 3 receivers bunched. And he's tackled. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Kelly back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Kelly fields it in the end zone. A missed field goal was the result of the last drive. We'll have to see if they can come through with something this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Collier on 1st down. Looks, throws short. It falls incomplete. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Collier with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Collier drops to throw. He passes it. And it's incomplete. He had his wideout, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
4th and 10.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Knight punts it, and it's a good one. Number 6 fields it to 29. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. The Gators come out in the ace formation. Lets it go. And he can't hang on to it.
But this ball's incomplete. Robinson, the intended receiver, on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. And he's taken down. And they get 5 yards from that completion. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Florida comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Johnson drops back. He's rolling right. He unloads it. And it falls incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
Florida ready to put this one away. Holly gets it off. Kelly calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 26. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Ace backfield. Collier set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. Brought down. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 32. Texas lines up in a double tight set. Collier back to pass. Throws. Incomplete pass. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Collier on play action. Looking. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Got it. And they tackle him. Guys, he's been doing this all year long. In fact, that ball puts him in the 1,500-yard club.
And you don't see too many guys go for 1,500 yards plus. He's had a great year catching the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Texas comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Throws. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That's a loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down now. 14 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Collier drops to throw. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. Throw short, and they couldn't hook up on that one. It's ruled out.
Well, he almost had it, but tight ends usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
4th and 14. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Longhorns are lining up to punt it away.
The 27, back to return.
Hangs it up high. Turner signals for a fair catch. And they'll down it at the 3. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
And they've got a lot of field in front of them as they start this drive.
1st and 10.
Florida lines up in a goal line set on the ground with the tailback. There's a missed tackle. And they make the stop. That'll be a 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 5. Florida will line up in a jumbo set here. Johnson with the give. He's hit and got away. And he's tackled. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 8. Ball on the 5-yard line. Johnson has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, and he's hammered as he lets it go. And it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
The Gators line up to punt.
Holly in the punt. Kelly back deep to return.
Holly gets it off. Kelly fields it at the 46. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here. Brought down in the open field. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 38. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Texas 21, Florida 19. Second and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line. One-man backfield. They'll make the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
And it falls incomplete. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
They flag the defender for interference.
Yep, they saw him get there just before the ball for the penalty.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Ace backfield. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Complete. Has some daylight. Brought down.
This wide receiver keeps the offense moving in the right direction by breaking the screen pass for a first down.
Coach, as you know, quarterbacks love it when they have a wide receiver who can take a lateral pass and turn it into a big gain like this. I mean, not only is it an easy throw, but it looks great for the quarterback's stats.
You're right, Kirk. How about the receiver stats? These guys just love bragging about their yak yardage. And the wide receiver screen might be the best play in the book when it comes to yards after catch.
Touchdown, Texas!
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hit the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. Truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
And he hits the PAT. So with over 13 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas 28, Florida 19. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Back to return.
Kicks it off. Watts fields it at the 2. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 21.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
3 wide outs here. He lost the ball. Dickerson recovers a loose ball. Are they lucky or what? The quarterback very fortunate that one of his guys recovered the football.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful out there. Either tuck that thing away or just get down before contact.
I don't care what he does. Just don't fumble. That's all. Do whatever you have to do to protect that football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
They might want to run away from that guy next time.
It's third down and 14 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Johnson with 3 wide receivers. Johnson back to throw. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 12-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away. Kelly fields at the 48, breaks one, and now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Excellent field position to start the drive. Collier has 4 receivers lined up here. Collier sets up the play action. He's going right.
Whoa, that was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care. That was some impressive arm strength.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Collier steps back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. And they make the stop. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Ace backfield. They go with the run. And down he goes. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Throws to the middle. It falls incomplete. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. A little juke. And he's taken down. The halfback picks up a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Gators come out in a shotgun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He has some room. Inside the 30 to the 20. Rucker brings him down. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this kid's having a great game. He's been running left, right, and up the middle.
Boy, I'll say, he's been giving the defense a hard time all game long.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Johnson gives it up the middle. And they hit him in the backfield. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 16-yard line. Florida comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Johnson running the option. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Third down and 12. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Johnson is back in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going right. And it's incomplete. They'll line it up for the field goal. He gets it up. And it sails through the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida ready to kick this one off.
Number 87, back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Kelly fields it in the end zone. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Texas comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Collier drops back to pass. And now he's going to run. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. 1-man backfield. Here's a little draw play. Makes a move. Pace with a takedown. That'll be a pickup of a yard. Second and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Texas goes with the ace set here. Collier options out to the right. Stallworth with a monster hit. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's going to take off. There he goes. And down he goes. And we got an injured player on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. 6 DBs in the lineup. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He throws it. Complete. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of about 2. Second and 12 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Collier with 3 wide receivers. On the ground, up the middle. Murphy brings him down. Florida takes a timeout. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Longhorns with 4 receivers. Collier set to go to the air. Looking. Throws to the middle. Someone got a hand on it. Got it. And he's brought down. Florida calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 30. Texas lines up in a goal line set. Carpenter with a takedown. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Gets another handoff. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Florida takes a timeout. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. The Longhorns come to the line with their jumbo package. You'll get it again. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And it's through the uprights. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Tucker looks ready to kick this one off.
Stewart back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, it was a pretty good game by both teams, but I was really impressed the way this game was won. Texas came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, Texas 31, Florida 22. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.